Meta Quest Pro Review. It's immediately obvious that the Meta Quest Pro doesn't look anything like the Oculus Quest 2, and we're not just talking about its black body, which is all white for Quest 2. The first improvement is to the straps, with the Quest 2's elastic ones being replaced by plastic ones that are nearly identical to the Elite straps that are available as an optional extra for Quest 2. The Meta Quest Pro has a padded shoulder pad that fits better than the previous version, and its straps use a wheel instead of buttons to adjust the tightness. Unlike the Quest 2, the Meta Comfort Pro doesn't carry the bulk of its batteries in its strap. Instead, the heavy load is distributed evenly across your head, making it feel lighter and more comfortable to use. The biggest difference between the Meta Quest Pro and its predecessor is that the former is a mixed reality headset, whereas the latter was a VR-only headset. Unlike the Quest 2 headset, which completely seals off your eyes from the outside world, the Quest Pro has a soft padded frame that allows you to see through the sides and the bottoms of the headset when you're wearing it. Mixed reality headsets provide an immersive experience for their users by providing a seamless transition between the real and virtual worlds. An example of this would be seeing your avatar's hand morph into your real arm, making your avatar's limbs seem more realistic. We're concerned that if you don't use headphones with noise cancellation technology, purely VR experiences might not be as immersive. When we tested the headset at CES 2019, we didn't have an opportunity to test pure VR experiences. However, we'll be testing them soon. We were told that Meta would sell an optional attachment for the Pro version that would create a VR-like seal to keep out the real world. But we haven't seen any prototypes yet, so we're not sure how well it works. Its features don't just make the Meta Quest Pro feel special, they're actually special. One of the biggest changes we've experienced since we started using the Oculus Go is the new color pass-through feature. We were able to use the headset while watching videos, browsing websites, and even gaming for an immersive VR experience. It wasn't quite as vibrant as seeing the real world in full color, but it was still pretty cool. However, when wearing Quest 2, I feel trapped in virtual reality because I am unable to move my head. With the Quest Pro, Sony has added some interesting new features including eye and facial tracking. However, unlike the PSVR 2 demo, they haven't shown us any real-world examples of what these features mean for gameplay. Instead, they've focused on showing off the features in a way that makes them seem cool rather than useful. We've had good experiences so far using the Meta Quest Pro. Its new Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 Plus platform chip and 12GB of RAM handled everything we threw at it without any noticeable problems. Meta's new headset has been upgraded with Wi-Fi 6E, 256GB of internal memory, and new mini LED LCD panels. We're concerned about the battery life of the Meta Quest Pro because Meta claims it lasts up to 2.5 hours between charges. It sounds so unbelievably short that we were surprised at the reaction from journalists who had been using the device for several days.